back to Prime News on HLN. I want to know what you think about a law. Well, it could become law in the San Diego area. If it's your fault in an accident, you have to pay. Could be, well, it starts at about $400. Could go well over $2,000. Facebook question to you was, should drivers who cause an accident be fined by the city? Our Facebook poll says 58% of you agree with it, 58% saying yes. That's a good idea, 42% saying no. AJ Machado's with us, host Morning Drive Time show in San Diego. AJ, what do you think of this? What are your listeners saying?
Well, like my listeners, I have a ton of respect for the fire department. It has nothing to do with them, but as far as the policy goes, people feel like they're already paying for these services when they pay their property tax, and they feel like it is a double dip to charge them when they actually use what they've paid for. They also seem to have a hard time understanding why it's just people who get in a car accident that'll be singled out for this. In other words, the guy down the street that accidentally left a burner on and caught his house on fire, the fire department's going to come out. He's not going to be penalized. That was an accident, too. It just seems like an odd precedent and a little bit random.
Well, let's get Dave in on that. Real quick, Dave, I want to get a call in, but what about that? The guy leaves the burger on the grill and starts a fire. Is that an accident? They're going to have to pay some money?
Well, no, and I think that's the definite differentiation there is that's an accident. We're not talking about charging the non-responsible party or if there's no fault. We're talking about somebody who violated the law and is at fault in this accident. And we're not talking about a new law. This is not something Chula Vista is creating a new ordinance on. It's already in California state law. We're merely using that, and it hasn't been used in the past. So it's a way that we can recoup some of the funds and that the city has lost for that. But again, it's already state law.
Let's get a call in. Craig's with us, Tennessee. Craig, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Hey. I do respect, thank you for taking the call, I do respect the fire department's standpoint on this, but it seems to me that what precedents we see with that, bills and fines for various things that we do. I mean, an accident, for example, in an accident, even if you're at fault, if you run a red light, okay, I call them up, whatever, it's an accident, you're already going to be fined, penalized with insurance taxes and fines and tickets, make another $500 from a working man.
All right.
Tax.
Gotcha. Hey, Craig, they had a bad connection there. Well, okay, great. Craig's against it. AJ, are you getting listeners for it? Because, hey, we're going to save, what, could be about $100,000. That money could go to better services. And at the end of the day, someone was at fault for an accident, and they're paying a price. Are people siding that way?
Absolutely, there are people on both sides, but no question. I still don't quite see the difference between a car accident. I mean, even if you're at fault, it doesn't mean you didn't do it on purpose. And a kitchen accident. They're by nature both accidents. And you know what? People also feel like, gosh, I know that the state of California is hurting and our local communities are hurting. And we love these, but you know, we're all hurting. A lot of people are as individuals too. And someone who's really having a rough time, they accidentally get in a car wreck. Now, in addition to their deductible and their insurance going up, they've got a $500, $1,000, $2,000 fee to pay. It feels like it's kind of kicking you when you're down.
Okay.
Well, to add to
real
that,
quick, Dave, about 10 seconds. Go ahead.
I would add to that most insurance policies have this response cost recovery in that. So we're not asking for a party to give anything more. And again, it's just like the injured party of the accident. We're seeking cost recovery just as their insurance does.
Okay, Dave, AJ, guys, thanks so much. Coming up, issues with Jane Velez Mitchell. Rachel Yucatel speaking out. Stay with us.